Why Manchester United should not sign Rabiot and Marko Arnautovic. That is what we are going to be discussing, because both players have been linked with a move to Old Trafford. And both players should not be playing for Manchester United. Let's go first with Marko Arnautovic, obviously of Stoke City. Then went to the Chinese Super League, and now, of course, over in Italy at Bologna. The Athletic today did a piece saying that Manchester United have put a bid in for Marko Arnautovic of around €8 million. The player has obviously worked with McLaren and Ten Hag at FC20, and they admire him for his character and his strength. Yes, okay. Character. Marko Arnautovic, a man that seemingly racially abused someone in the Eredivisie and then got banned from the European Championships for an anti-Albania slur. Yes, character. That is the character we need. Are you mad? Are you absolutely mad? Marko Arnautovic, 33 years old. Look, Marko Arnautovic maybe like 3 years ago, 4 years ago, may have been a good signing from a football perspective. But from an overall people perspective, Marko Arnautovic, no thank you. No thank you. Not even thinking about it. Get him off the pitch. Bring back Marcus Rashford. A good person. It's absolutely crazy. Someone like Marko Arnautovic, even from like a perspective, okay, look, if Marko Arnautovic, from a footballing perspective, scored 55 goals in Serie A last season and created 300 chances, yeah, potentially. But Marko Arnautovic at Bologna last season scored goals, 14 and 1 assist in 33 games. That is just not enough to sign a 33-year-old striker. Just no. Back off. You look at his rank on Football Ref in terms of percentiles. Is he in the top, 10% of any statistics? Hardly any. His best ones is progressive passes received in the 87th percentile. It's just absolutely wrong. And, when you look at the potential recruitment of Arnautovic, it's just crazy. I could give you 5,000 names of players that I would prefer to bring in. And, straight up, Jonathan David. I spoke about Jonathan David when he was in Belgium. When he was playing in Belgium, this guy had the talent. We could have bought him then. We didn't do that. He's 22 years old now, and he started off the season in flying form against Auxerre. 2 goals and an assist. Playing from the right-hand side in an attacking 4-2-3-1. Man of the match. What a performance by someone like Jonathan David versus Marko Arnautovic. Simple as that. Right. On to the next one. All right? Adrien Rabiot. I just don't get it. I just really don't get it. I just don't. This comes, of course, from Sky Sports. A deal has been agreed. The fella's got a year left on his contract and we're going to pay 15 million quid for him. 15 million quid! 15 million quid! If we double that, we could have bought Czech Decore from Lens. And he's a player. Statistically built like Frankie de Jong. We could have bought him. It translates from Liga to the Premier League. But Rabiot drifts through games, doesn't have any statistics that jump out. It's madness. It's absolute madness. I'm fine signing players that have experience and that would bring something to Manchester United. But these players, they just don't. What do they bring? Nothing. It's absolutely mad. Do you want to go through Rabiot's, percentile ranks? It's absolutely garbage. The only thing that Rabiot does is tackle and press. That's literally it. When you look from a stats perspective of him as a footballer, and you break down his percentile rank, so his tackles and his pressures, he's ranked in the top 2% of players for tackles in the defensive third. Maybe Man United need that. But let's look at the things that he needs to do to play in central midfield for Erik Ten Hag. Passing. Short passing attempts. Bottom 40% of players. You're looking at progressive pass distance. Rubbish. Long passes. Rubbish. Passing distance. Rubbish. Through balls. Rubbish. Progressive passes. In the bottom 14% of players. The bottom 14% of players. Passes into the final third. Rubbish. Bottom 14% of players in Europe. Beggars belief. It's absolute beggars belief. Like, I don't get it. I don't understand it. It doesn't make sense. Every time I watch Rabiot, the game passes me by when I watch him. It passes him by as well. And to think about that, right, from a football perspective, right, Rabiot plays in central midfield. You know, why bother? You know, get a Zidane Iqbal in. Get a Jimmy Garner in. Even play Donny van der Beek in that role. Like, there's so much better options. Like, even play Fred in that role. So the big thing with United, I think, now, is that you've got Christian Eriksen as the 6. Christian Eriksen, as a 6, right now, works for United because he's the best ball player from deep. Play Fred as that 8. Where did Fred play his best football for United? Probably in that 8 position. You know, he can press, he can harry, he's not the guy that's going to sit. Eriksen can sit and distribute. So there is absolutely no point in buying someone like Adrien Rabiot. It is a waste of time. It is a waste of everybody's time. This is where we're at. Big 2022. Adrien Rabiot. You know what's bad about him as well? Personality stinks. He's kicked off at most of the clubs he's been at. His agent is his mother, and she's an absolute, you know, she just says certain things. And just leave it on this tweet from Jude Summerfield, and then we'll get on with our days. I think that's that. Sorry about the frustration today, guys. Do subscribe if you're new to not miss out any of this content. No for Rabiot. No for Arnautovic. It's from me. I don't want to speak anymore because I might get in trouble. See you later, guys. Goodbye.